Vlogmas day 18. It's 5:11, so day 18 is actually almost over. But I wanted to hop on here because I have not vlogged today, and part of it is because I did not leave the house at all today. Like, I just left the house right now and I came to Dollar Tree because I need to wrap my Christmas gifts, and I don't have tape. I don't know where my tapes went, but they're nowhere to be found. And I got a couple boxes because I needed some boxes to wrap up. But I needed to put a vlog up for today because I didn't want to combine. Ooh, excuse me. I didn't want to combine. I felt like I just did that this weekend, so I was like, let me just hop on here. Okay, mommy, I'm talking to our friends. And can you guys hear her? She goes, huh? She thinks I'm talking to her. Oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, and then the other half is because I've been trying to upload this last vlog all morning because you guys know my phone was saying that it was out of memory, and it wasn't out of memory, and I was just going back and forth trying to do everything I possibly could, y pues no se pudo, you know. So I figured I was going to do tell you guys a couple of things that you guys don't know. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys a couple of things, random facts about me that you guys might not already know. Okay, are y'all ready? I'm pulling up in my driveway, so let me park really quickly and then we can get started. I'm gonna stay in my car because Jade is in her car seat and she's like chilling, so inside I'm gonna have to like watch her and stuff. But so number one, I hate cockroaches like with a passion. Like, oh, like especially like the ones that fly around, and then there's those huge ones. Oh my god, they're so nasty. And then when you kill them, they like pop. So nasty. Ugh! I hate them. Like, I don't hate any, and like spiders, I'm like, ew, spider, but like cockroaches, I cannot. Okay, no. Okay, number two is I'm thinking these off the top of my head. I should have written them down, but it's okay. So number two is I cannot drink cold water or cold drinks in general unless they have a straw. But like, I have very sensitive gums. I don't know if you guys can relate, but I have really sensitive teeth and gums. So when I drink anything that's cold, like let's say I have a soda can and I pop it open and then I start, like, I can't do that. I can't. Like, I can probably count the times that I've ever had like a cold water bottle. I never have a cold water bottle. I always have one that's like just sitting there like room temperature because I just can't. My teeth hurt. I don't know. Number three, I'm gonna do as many as I can because I'm like, if I sit and think about it, I can probably come up with a couple of things, but I didn't sit and think about it because we're keeping it real and we're just winging it. Okay, number three is I'm not afraid of like needles and stuff like that. Like, that's never been something I'm scared of. Like, when you go to, you know, people go to the doctor, like Jeff hates it. Jeff is like, and my brother too, like, no, they're not having it. Jeff is actually afraid of going to the dentist too, but I'm not. Like, whenever I went to into the hospital to give birth and stuff, like, and whenever I had to go and they would like take my blood, like, that doesn't faze me. I don't know if it's, I mean, I think I've always been that way because I also went to, oh, fact number 4, I went to medical assisting school while back. I was already dating Jeff when I started, so we did a lot of like practice on each other, so I guess that's why. What? I thought you were gonna let me film this. Yeah. Number 5, I used to work for a I gave her a napkin. I used to work for a urologist office, and I think some of you guys might know this because I think I answered this on a question on my story one time. I used to work for a urologist office, and I assisted on vasectomies, and I gave chemo shots to patients with prostate cancer, and I took off catheters to patients that had to go in to get a biopsy of their prostate to make sure that they didn't have cancer or to see if they had cancer. I did that, and honestly I liked it. I loved my patients and I loved my coworkers, except for the manager in the office. She made me cry, you guys. That's another fact. Fact number 6 is I'm super sensitive. Like super sensitive, and if you catch me on the right day, you might make me cry. Like this time she made me cry because she went off on me in front of customers, in front of the patients, and she just was like one of those people that like one day she woke up and she liked you, and another day she woke up and she didn't like you for like just no reason at all. So like she didn't know how to be like, clearly it's common sense que no le vas a faltar el respeto a alguien in front of somebody, you know? And honestly, it was dumb why she did it. Like she would just, like she had no respect, and she was already like a grown lady. Like she could have been my grandma. So that's kind of sad. Anyway, I ended up quitting that job because of that, because I couldn't deal with her like at all, and I was not getting paid enough. Okay, like no. The doctor I worked for was like super cheap. Okay, so I did 6, right? Because I said I was super sensitive. So number 7 is what should number 7 be? I don't know what number 7 should be. It's like all these things I feel like I need to talk to them with Jeff, because Jeff is the one that is like the outside looking in. Like to me, like it's hard to say things that I do, or you know, that you guys don't know. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think if I like eat anything a certain way. I just can't come up with anything right now. It's like I'm going blank on everything. I know there's a lot of things. Oh, fact number, what is it, 7? Fact number 7. So my feet, right? I think I might have mentioned this before. I don't know. My feet are different. Like my 2 feet don't look the same. One of them looks like my mom's foot, and one of them looks like my dad's foot. So when I have them like this, like if I'm just walking around, you can't tell, but when I put them right next to each other and you look at them, you can straight up tell that my toes are so different. Like it's kind of weird, and I hope Jade's are normal, because it's kind of weird, you know? That makes me like super unique. Okay, what else? Let's try to hit 10. We need 2 more. Number 9 is, did I move something? Number 9 is, I can't even tell you guys the Urkel story, like, oh, when I was little, because you guys already know it. I don't know. This was supposed to be a fun video, but I can't come up with nothing. I don't like candy. I mean, I like candy. I'm not gonna say I don't like candy, but I'm not like, I love chocolate. Like, I don't like, if yesterday I go to the store and I'm like, ooh, I want a Laffy Taffy or like stuff like no. If I see like a Mr. Good bar though, I'll be like, yes, bring that over here. What else? One more so we can do 10. I'm thinking, you guys, I'm thinking. I can't think of any. Why can't I think of any? You know what? I'm gonna leave number 10 for Jeff. We're gonna go in there and I'm gonna be like, hey, what do you think is one thing about me that people don't know? I bet you anything he's gonna say that something about my attitude. Like, he's gonna be like, that you're bipolar. Watch. He says that I'm bipolar because I can be like good. Okay, here's another thing. We'll just add an extra bonus. So I am super chill, right? Super chill. Like, it takes a lot for me to get mad or be like upset about anything, right? It takes a lot. It really does. So sometimes, obviously, like, he's my husband and you know how husbands are. He doesn't listen when I ask him to do something, and I'll ask him multiple times and he doesn't do it. So then I get mad, and once I'm mad, he's like, oh, you're bipolar. Like, no, I'm not bipolar. You just need to listen, you know? So I bet you anything he's gonna say that. This is gonna be an experiment. We'll have to see what he says. But another thing is, like, once you've like crossed me over, like once you've done something bad to me, it's done. Like, if I have chosen to just kind of like push the delete button on you, like, I'm sorry, there's no going back. Like, I've pretty much made up my mind at that point, and there's just no going back. And it takes a lot for you to get to there, because I'm so nice. Like I've said before, like, I'm so nice that I'm always just like, oh, but you know, give him the benefit of the doubt. But girl, once you've done like it just multiple times, and I've finally decided that that's enough, that's it. Like, yeah, no. But let's go inside and see what Jeff says. JD is back there. I would show you like a Dollar Tree haul, but I didn't get nothing cool. So for today's Vlogmas, I did a little thing where I kind of thought of some things that maybe they didn't know about me. And I did 10. And I said, you know what? It was kind of hard for me to... Excuse me, rude. It was kind of hard for me to come up with them, because I did it like off the top of my head. Yeah. And because it's me, I feel like I can't really say it. I feel like you would probably be able to be like, oh, she does this thing that people probably don't know that she does. Yeah. So what do you think is one thing that I do that people don't know that about me?
She does this thing where she nags. You know, it's like, it's so cute, you know, and it's very subtle, but she nags a fuck ton.
Jeff, I'm being serious.
I don't know, man.
You're blocking the camera.
Guess what I did? Eh?
Why should you do that?
Rocking the mullet. You rocking the mullet. You rocking the mullet, Jade.
Dale abrazo a tu papi.
Abrazo, así.
That jacket though, she's wearing... Hello?
Hello?
She's wearing that moto jacket with...
Hello?
With her pajamas. Andale, babes. What do you think is one thing about me that people don't know?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
It doesn't have to be something I do. Just one thing in general about me that people might not know about.
Well, I'm sure they fucking know this. You cry all the time.
Yeah, I already said that I'm super sensitive.
You said that? Yeah, that should have been number one.
I'm super sensitive. I said I hate cockroaches, that I'm super sensitive.
You hate cockroaches. And all the things you're going to say, I hate cockroaches.
I do, babe.
I've never even, like...
Because we don't have cockroaches here, but I hate them. And then I said that I'm super sensitive. I told him that I used to work at a urologist's office. I said that... What else? I said 9 other things. I can't remember what all I said, but... Why is it so hard? It was hard for me too, but...
Did you tell him that you break down under pressure?
I don't break down under pressure.
You haven't lately, but you used to. You used to crumble and like cry and like...
Jeff says I crumble under pressure.
I'm like, chill.
But that's so not true.
High stress situations, you don't just cry. You
I cried. Roll with it. I cried to relieve stress.
Let's go. Like, okay, this is a situation I'm in. How do I get out of it? How do I continue?
Well, you cried too.
I don't cry.
Yeah, you do.
When do I cry?
That's not a good fact. That's a boring fact. You need to do like, and it's not an accurate fact either. I don't think that's
It's an
true.
accurate fact.
Te vas a caer. I said that I'm not afraid of needles. Like, I've never been afraid of stuff like that.
I'm fucking scared of needles.
I told him that you're like terrified of the dentist.
Scared. Oh my god, yes. What should I say?
I told him what I thought you were gonna say, but you haven't even said that.
Well, I mean, the usual, you know, like how lucky you are to...
No, that's not what I said. Something else you say all the time.
Oh, that's easy. You're bipolar.
I told y'all.
Yeah, nobody knows it.
I'm not bipolar, guys.
Nobody knows it.
I already told y'all why he says that.
You are bipolar.
Why do you say that I'm bipolar?
Because it's like after watching Split, it all fucking came together.
You're so dumb. Which, by the way, if you haven't seen that movie, you should, because it's really good.
After watching Split, and then I saw PATRICIA come out, I was like, that's fucking Jessica.
He literally calls me Patricia.
You know? Like, see?
Your daddy's crazy. Anyway, that's what I told him that I thought you were going to say.
Well, I just... You know, that's the crazy thing is nobody knows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
nobody
because
knows
nobody pisses me off but
I'm
you.
Your husband, and
I realize why he says this about me. Because he never listens. So when he doesn't listen, he makes me mad. And the meme just comes out. I'm not mean to anybody else. Anybody I've ever worked with or anything like that. Just Jeff, because he don't listen.
Man, I remember, babe, whenever when we first bought the house and I lived here. You haven't lived here yet. Whenever,
yeah, I would come home.
There was like 2 plates, like you know, there's.
Oh my god! This is a
house that like.
Guys,
this is hold on.
No, you gotta say the story. Say it right.
I live by myself.
He lived by himself, and I would come on the weekends, right, to clean and stuff. Well, this guy right here.
Lord, God forbid I had 2 plates on the fucking counter.
He had every plate that he had eaten. He had every plate that he had eaten off of on the counter. Every soda can that he had drank out of for the week on the counter. No. All of the cabinet doors open. And I was like, what is this? All the trash. He still does this to this day. I had it clean. And I was like mad because who does that, right?
God damn.
This guy right here.
That's when I first saw Patricia. I should have seen the sign.
This guy right here. And I was like, Jeff, can you like clean up after yourself? Like, this is ridiculous. And my brother is not like that. So I was not expecting him to be like that. But his mom did everything for him. So he thought I was going to do everything for him. And he was wrong. JD. That booty. Shake your booty. Anyway. But yeah, you guys. So that's it for Vlogmas Day.
That's the first sign of Patricia. I should have known.
That is the end of Vlogmas Day 18. I don't know what tomorrow's going to be. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little random mini vlog. I mean, it wasn't mini because it still lasted long enough. But it was like not cohesive or put together at all. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What? Tell them to leave you a comment. If you guys love to watch JD, leave JD a little baby and a heart emoji. Diles bye. Bye. Hey.
So Selena's or what? I'm not serious. I'm not playing.
Let's go.